listen. I went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Hello teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I ever had. I find it hard to tell you, cause I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces. Bright and early for the daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces. Bright and early for the daily races, going nowhere.
I am not. I'm not supposed to be playing this stuff on YouTube, but whatever, man. It's Halloween. So welcome to Lighting the Void. We've been playing Halloween stuff all day. And we have a murder mystery coming up here for you soon, very soon. Let me just say this real quick. Like for the people that worked on this, I can't thank them enough because I had such a crazy week. I had no idea what I was going to do for Halloween. Not one iota of an idea what we were going to do for Halloween. And so Sooty decided that, hey, let's do a murder mystery. And she did such a good job. So if I botch this somehow, which I really hope that I don't, but there's going to be 4 acts. And here's the thing. Sooty is nice enough to give you guys, the Fringe FM audience, whoever decides to call in after Act 3 and guess the correct, guess the correct perpetrator or the correct murderer, whatever you want to call it. First person to call in after Act 3, and I'll tell you when. Don't call in before then because I'll hang up on you because it'll probably mess the whole show up. So just wait until I say call in and guess the murder mystery. Guess who's the murderer is. If you're right, you'll win a $25 Amazon gift card. Thanks to Sooty. So this is also want to thank Alex Exum for all of the audio. Like, we'll still be playing them tonight after this and all, Halloween music all the way into the night. Alex Exum's like haunted horror stuff is awesome. I've seen some of you guys listen to it. I've been listening to it all day. It's amazing. But and I also want to thank Anthony Tyler for reading the H.P. Lovecraft. That was pretty awesome. That was pretty dope. And everybody that participated in this murder mystery. So let's get on with it. Are you guys ready to get on with it? If you're listening on the station, you probably want to come over to Lighting the Void YouTube. But either way, it doesn't really matter where you're listening, because either way, after Act 3, I'll tell you guys to go ahead and call in at 501-777-5631 to guess who the murderer is. And then it will be revealed to you, hopefully. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But this is pretty dope. So here we go. You guys, wait a minute. Before I do this, who all's in the live show Discord? Sooty, Wolf, Bryce, Jenny. Hey, are you guys ready for this or what? Do you want to postpone it a little bit?
Now let's go.
You ready? Sooty's ready to go. She's like, let's do it.
Get it over with.
Right on.
Yeah.
All right. So here we go. Let's get this thing going. This was really fun, actually. One of the more fun things I've ever done on Halloween. Give me just a second. You know how this live stuff goes. All right, here we go. Time.
Candles flicker, shadows stretch wide. Talking to the dead feels like my kind of ride. Let's pierce the veil, even if it's only for one night. The air is electric, the clock won't chime. A voice in my head tells me it's almost time. Whispers in the dark, who's calling me? Shadows in the room, what do they see? Bob says come close and take my hand. We're crossing over to the other land.
Good evening, listeners. Welcome to our Halloween special, A Seance Through Science. Tonight, we attempt live contact with Robert Allen Monroe using the exact audio frequencies he left behind. No crystals, no capes, just oscillators, EEG sensors, and possibly poor judgment. For the audience, here's who's in the room. I'm Dr. Lena Harrow, project lead. Beside me is Dr. Felix Grant, neurologist and professional skeptic. Marla Vale, psychic medium and marketing visionary. Eli Cross, our sound engineer, and Tom, intern and chat wrangler.
Hi, chat. Please be nice, or at least spell your insults correctly.
Systems check. Array online at 20%. Streams are healthy. If anything catches fire, it's the building's fault.
If you all combust, I promise to publish a very respectful paper about it.
The air is already different.
That's not the afterlife. That's humidity.
Focus, Eli. Bring the carrier up to 12.8 hertz. Felix, watch the EEG for a phase shift. Tom, keep the audience with us.
Copy. If your lights flicker at home, please do not sue us.
Raising the bed. There it is.
I see nothing unusual. Wishful thinking does not count as data.
He's listening.
Bob Monroe, if consciousness persists beyond death, respond to this frequency.
Dear late Mr. Monroe, please ignore the invitation. Signed, Science.
Chat says they hear a second voice on the stream.
That's crosstalk from Channel 3. Wait, Channel 3 isn't armed.
Eli?
Levels just moved on their own, like a breath on a cold window.
Anthropomorphize less, measure more.
Bob, if you can hear us, speak through what you built.
Everyone hold position. Do not touch the board.
Copy.
Still nothing on the EEG.
Bob Monroe, give us a sign.
There, in the stream. A low voice. Did y'all hear that?
I didn't route any playback.
Pareidolia. You're hearing meaning and noise.
Then we'll invite more meaning. Eli, hold the level steady. No spikes.
Holding.
Do you feel the room tightening? It's like someone inhaled and forgot to exhale.
Anxiety. Natural to creepy rituals.
Stay with me. We're here to test, not to panic. Bob, if you're with us, one word is enough.
I swear something just brushed the talkback mic.
I thought I heard, the signal finds you.
Convenient quote. He wrote that in his notebooks, which you've all read.
That was his phrase when he was losing time. Eli, don't exceed 25%. If we get a phase lock, we stop.
Understood.
Audience, if your lights are pulsing, you're not alone.
Bob Monroe, respond once more. Then we pause to analyze.
That's what I was afraid of. Breathing steadily. The resonance is building. It's stronger than in testing, but it's stable.
Stable is a generous word for what my molars are doing.
That pressure behind your eyes, that's the veil giving way.
If the veil trips another breaker, budget will give way.
Or your career, Eli.
Focus. Bob Monroe, if consciousness endures, speak through this frequency.
Voltage drop. Wait.
What was that?
Circuit overload where we've lost power. Everything's off. Total blackout.
Oh, wonderful. We've proven the existence of darkness.
Nobody move. We mustn't alarm the spirits.
I can't even see the monitors.
Everyone stay where you are. No one touch the rig until the backup kicks in.
Backup's dead too. There isn't just the mains.
What was that?
Felix? Are you alright, Felix? Answer.
Felix!
I've got my phone light.
Oh my god, Felix!
There's blood by his head.
What's that weird smell? His coffee spilled. It can't be that. No, wait. It is. Smell that, Eli.
Almonds?
That's poison. Cyanide reeks like that.
You think one of us?
He might have hit his head in the dark. Look, that analyzer module's dented and his headphones have been knocked off.
That's from my bench, but it must have fallen when...
Or when you swung it.
You think I'd kill someone with studio gear?
There's something by his hand. An amulet.
That's mine. He brought it for protection.
You told us it was a binding charm.
It is. For protection.
It's doing a stellar job. Sounds more like it was cursed.
Don't twist this.
He's dead, Marla. Whatever you gave him didn't protect anything. Which I guess is fortunate for you. Weren't you supposed to get a bonus from the show sponsors if this segment achieved an audience spike?
This is absurd.
Anyway, if you're bandying accusations out there willy-nilly, you're not exactly in the clear, Lena. How high did you push the game before the blackout? You were the only one with a hand on the board.
I told you, 25%, same as test conditions.
Bull. I saw the limiter light flash red before everything went dark. That's a manual override. You spiked it.
The power surge came from your rig. I warned you that junction was unstable.
My junction didn't fry, Felix. Your ray did. You wanted a signal strong enough to make him believe, remember?
Don't start tearing each other apart. It's bad enough one of us is dead.
Maybe it really was an accident.
Accident? She's been chasing this proof of consciousness headline for months. Tonight was her last shot before the funding board cuts her loose.
You think I'd kill someone for a grant?
I think you wanted a miracle. And you dialed one into the circuit. You made the blackout. You made the shock.
That's insane.
So it's cooking a man with his own headset.
Enough!
Please, everyone, stop.
Nobody move. Detective Rowe, Paranormal Crimes. Lights go out, man drops, and everyone here is suddenly innocent? Keep the mics hot. This is going to make for good radio. Nobody leaves. We do this out loud so the audience hears it all. We have a blackout, a body, and some sketchy explanations. Let's match each to a person and a reason.
We should wait for forensics.
We are the forensics until someone in a suit gets here. First, the coffee that smells like almonds. Who could poison it and why?
Felix always made his own mug. Anyone could have added something. There's almond essence in the kitchen, and I did see Marla putting drops in early.
Vitamin tinctures, on camera. I don't hide my wellness routine. Besides, I have no motive, unlike you, Eli. Didn't Felix file a complaint about you last week regarding your tax attitude to occupational health and safety?
That is true, Eli. Those yellow crystals you used to etch circuit boards were left out in the kitchen, and Lena nearly got some on her sandwich the other day.
Yes, potassium ferrocyanide is what was on the label, if I recall correctly.
He was trying to get me fired. That doesn't make me a murderer.
The analyzer block by the head and the blood. Blunt force. Isn't this yours, Eli?
Hey, anyone close in the dark could have swung it.
Or it fell when Felix did. You can't assume...
I don't assume. I investigate. The amulet in the victim's hand, was this protection or a curse to manipulate listener numbers for that performance clause?
A bonus isn't a motive for murder. And it's a goodwill bonus, not a body count.
Good to note. Then there's the gain array. Manual overdrive spike logged right before the blackout. Lena, that's your territory.
Excuse me?
Felix told me you were weeks from losing that next research grant. He said if tonight's broadcast didn't pull quantifiable evidence of contact, the board would cut funding, and your whole program with it.
We all needed this to work.
Sure, but only you had a reason to prove it worked. Whatever it took, you said yourself, I want the signal strong enough to hum in his teeth. Maybe you cranked it too far, just to make him feel it.
You're saying she electrocuted him?
The board spikes don't lie. One surge, right as the lights died. Her station, her hand, her obsession.
You think I'd murder someone to save a grant? You've no idea what's at stake. Years of research, all dismissed because one smug neurologist called it pseudoscience. Felix was about to publish that expose tomorrow. He's dead now, but he would have buried me before I could have finished the work.
That's a motive, Dr. Harrow.
And a method worth noting. Manual gain spike. Potential electrocution. Add it to the list.
There's also the station's experimental risk policy pending. If something goes wrong on air, the payout helps the show survive.
Don't look at me. If anything, I get fired when things go wrong.
And I don't get paid if someone dies. I get blacklisted.
You're poisoning the well. The simplest answer is seizure during the blackout.
Maybe. Or maybe a scientist made sure there'd be proof live on air. Listeners, since this mess is happening in your ears, you've heard the methods and the motives. Type your theory in the chat. We'll read a few, then I'll show you how the pieces fit. All right, so now you can call in 501-777-5631. Take a guess. All right, we'll play some music until somebody gets it right, and then we'll go to Act 4 and reveal the actual truth of it. 501-777-5631. You win an Amazon gift card. You got 4 guesses, right? Did I get that right with the characters? You got Eli, Felix. It can't be Felix. Felix is dead. You got Tom, played by Tippy Patson. You got Marla, played by Janet the Tarot Reader. You got Lena, who's the doc, played by Sooty. Am I missing somebody? I don't think I'm missing anybody. Of course, maybe it's the detective, but give us a call. Let us know what you think, and get a chance to win. Easy win. Easy $25.
Wanna give out, wanna give in. This is our crime, this is our sin. But I still believe through the pain, through the grief, through the light, through the storms, through the cries, through the wars. Oh, I still believe. Still believe. Out at sea, hopeless waves don't cover me. Turn tossed upon the waves when the darkness comes. Feel the grave, but I still believe. Still believe through the cold, through the heat, through the rain. Tears, through the crowds, through the cheers, I still believe. I still this road, I'll climb this hill upon my knees if I have to. I'll take my place upon this stage. I'll wait till the end of time for you like everybody else. Yes, I still believe through the shame, through the grief, through the heartache, through the tears, through the way, through the years. So people like us in places like this, we need all the hope we can get. No, I still believe.
All right, so here's the thing. You got a 1 in 3 shot at winning this thing. There's no way. Trust me. Here's another thing too. You got to realize, okay? And I will play the murder mystery again back to back, scenes back to back. Just you have to understand that everything that you say is going to be a guess. You're not going to know it. Like there's nothing in Act 1, Act 2, or Act 3 that tells you or gives you, I don't think, a hint as to who the actual killer is. So when you call in, you got a 1 in 3 shot of winning a $25 Amazon gift card. Okay. It's either Lena, it's okay. So I got to remember the characters now. I'll play it again though too. So it's either Lena, Eli, Tom, or Marla. Eli is played by Wolf. Lena is played by Sooty. Marla is played by Jan, the tarot reader. And Tom is played by Tippy Patson. So it's one of those. So you got a 1 in 4 shot. You got a 25% chance of winning. I might have gave something a little bit away saying you had a 1 in 3 shot, but you got a 1 in 4 shot. And so what I'm going to do, because I know it goes by real quick, but what I'm telling you is it's not going to matter how much you pay attention to the mystery. And I don't know anybody that's like this, that doesn't want free money. This is why this matters, because you could use the $25 gift card for Christmas, whatever you want to use it for. So it's going to be, what I'm saying is it's going to be a guess regardless. So it's really like whoever guesses it right. So here's what I'll do for you. Okay. Because it went by so quick. I'll play all 3 acts, but I'm not going to play Act 4 because Act 4 gives it away. I'll play all 3 acts back to back, and then the phone lines are open. You don't have to wait. You can call while they're being played. I won't put you on the air unless, you want to be or whatever. I know some people are worried about that, but it's all right. You guys done got too damn used to chat rooms, man. Chat rooms are a good place to hide, but we love your voice. Now, what's up, Perp? I ain't seen you in a long time, brother. And Jesse, happy Halloween. Chris, what's up? What's up, April? MJ? Brent, what's up? All right, 501-777-5631. Go ahead. Let's go ahead we'll just start it all over just so you can try. I mean, you can focus, but you're still going to end up guessing. All right, here we go. Halloween's so dope, man.
Good evening, listeners. Welcome to our Halloween special, A Seance Through Science. Tonight, we attempt live contact with Robert Allen Monroe using the exact audio frequencies he left behind. No crystals, no capes, just oscillators, EEG sensors, and possibly poor judgment. For the audience, here's who's in the room. I'm Dr. Lena Harrow, project lead. Beside me is Dr. Felix Grant, neurologist and professional skeptic. Marla Vale, psychic medium and marketing visionary. Eli Cross, our sound engineer. And Tom, intern and chat wrangler.
Hi, chat. Please be nice, or at least spell your insults correctly.
Systems check. Array online at 20%. Streams are healthy. If anything catches fire, it's the building's fault.
If you all combust, I promise to publish a very respectful paper about it.
The air is already different.
That's not the afterlife. That's humidity.
Focus, Eli. Bring the carrier up to 12.8 hertz. Felix, watch the EEG for a phase shift. Tom, keep the audience with us.
Copy. If your lights flicker at home, please do not sue us.
Raising the bed. There it is.
I see nothing unusual. Wishful thinking does not count as data.
He's listening.
Bob Monroe, if consciousness persists beyond death, respond to this frequency.
Dear late Mr. Monroe, please ignore the invitation. Signed, Science.
Chat says they hear a second voice on the stream.
That's crosstalk from Channel 3. Wait, Channel 3 isn't armed.
Eli?
Levels just moved on their own, like a breath on a cold window.
Anthropomorphize less, measure more.
Bob, if you can hear us, speak through what you built.
Everyone hold position. Do not touch the board.
Copy.
Still nothing on the EEG.
Bob Monroe, give us a sign.
There, in the stream. A low voice. Did y'all hear that?
I didn't route any playback.
Pareidolia. You're hearing meaning and noise.
Pareidolia.
Then we'll invite more meaning. Eli, hold the level steady. No spikes.
Holding.
Do you feel the room tightening? It's like someone inhaled and forgot to exhale.
Anxiety. Natural to creepy rituals.
Stay with me. We're here to test, not to panic. Bob, if you're with us, one word is enough.
I swear something just brushed the talkback mic.
I thought I heard the signal finds you.
Convenient quote. He wrote that in his notebooks, which you've all read.
That was his phrase when he was losing time. Eli, don't exceed 25%. If we get a phase lock, we stop.
Understood.
Audience, if your lights are pulsing, you're not alone.
Bob and Rowe, respond once more. Then we pause to analyze. Keep breathing steadily. The resonance is building. It's stronger than in testing, but it's stable.
Stable is a generous word for what my molars are doing.
That pressure behind your eyes, that's the veil giving way.
If the veil trips another breaker, budget will give way.
Or your career, Eli.
Focus. Bob and Rowe, if consciousness endures, speak through this frequency.
Voltage drop. Wait.
What was that?
Circuit overload, where we've lost power. Everything's off. Total blackout.
Oh, wonderful. We've proven the existence of darkness.
Nobody move. We mustn't alarm the spirits.
I can't even see the monitors.
Everyone stay where you are. No one touch the rig until the backup kicks.
Backup's dead too. There isn't just the mains.
What was that?
Felix? Are you alright, Felix? Answer.
That was too loud.
Felix!
I've got my phone light.
Oh my god, Felix!
There's blood by his head.
What's that weird smell? His coffee spilled. It can't be that. No, wait. It is. Smell that, Eli.
Almonds?
That's poison. Cyanide reeks like that.
You think one of us?
He might have hit his head in the dark. Look, that analyzer module's dented and his headphones have been knocked off.
That's from my bench, but it must have fallen when...
Or when you swung it.
You think I'd kill someone with studio gear?
There's something by his hand. An amulet.
That's mine. He brought it for protection.
You told us it was a binding charm.
It is. For protection.
It's doing a stellar job. Sounds more like it was cursed.
Don't twist this.
He's dead, Marla. Whatever you gave him didn't protect anything. Which I guess is fortunate for you. Weren't you supposed to get a bonus from the show sponsors if this segment achieved an audience spike?
This is absurd.
Anyway, if you're bandying accusations out there willy-nilly, you're not exactly in the clear, Lena. How high did you push the game before the blackout? You were the only one with a hand on the board.
I told you, 25%, same as test conditions.
Bull. I saw the limiter light flash red before everything went dark. That's a manual override. You spiked it.
The power surge came from your rig. I warned you that junction was unstable.
My junction didn't fry, Felix. Your ray did. You wanted a signal strong enough to make him believe, remember?
Don't start tearing each other apart. It's bad enough one of us is dead.
Maybe it really was an accident.
Accident? She's been chasing this proof of consciousness headline for months. Tonight was her last shot before the funding board cuts her loose.
You think I'd kill someone for a grant?
I think you wanted a miracle. And you dialed one into the circuit. You made the blackout. You made the shock.
That's insane.
This was cooking a man with his own headset.
Enough!
Please, everyone, stop.
Nobody move. Detective Rowe, Paranormal Crimes. Lights go out, man drops, and everyone here is suddenly innocent? Keep the mics hot. This is going to make for good radio.
Keep breathing
Nobody
steadily.
leaves. We do this
The
out
resonance
loud
is
so the
built.
audience hears it all. We have a blackout, a body, and some sketchy explanations. Let's match each to a person and a reason.
We should wait for forensics.
We are the forensics until someone in a suit gets here. First, the coffee that smells like almonds. Who could poison it and why?
Felix always made his own mug. Anyone could have added something. There's almond essence in the kitchen, and I did see Marla putting drops in early.
Vitamin tinctures on camera. I don't hide my wellness routine. Besides, I have no motive, unlike you, Eli. Didn't Felix file a complaint about you last week regarding your tax attitude to occupational health and safety?
That is true, Eli. Those yellow crystals you used to etch circuit boards were left out in the kitchen, and Lena nearly got some on her sandwich the other day.
Yes, potassium ferrocyanide is what was on the label, if I recall correctly.
He was trying to get me fired. That doesn't make me a murderer.
The analyzer block by the head and the blood. Blunt force. Isn't this yours, Eli?
Hey, anyone close in the dark could have swung it.
Or it fell when Felix did. You can't assume...
I don't assume. I investigate. The amulet in the victim's hand, was this protection or a curse to manipulate listener numbers for that performance clause?
A bonus isn't a motive for murder. And it's a goodwill bonus, not a body count.
Good to note. Then there's the gain array. Manual overdrive spike logged right before the blackout. Lena, that's your territory.
Excuse me?
Felix told me you were weeks from losing that next research grant. He said if tonight's broadcast didn't pull quantifiable evidence of contact, the board would cut funding and your whole program with it.
We all needed this to work.
Sure, but only you had a reason to prove it worked. Whatever it took. You said yourself, I want the signal strong enough to hum in his teeth. Maybe you cranked it too far, just to make him feel it.
You're saying she electrocuted him?
The board spikes don't lie. One surge, right as the lights died. Her station, her hand, her obsession.
You think I'd murder someone to save a grant? You've no idea what's at stake. Years of research, all dismissed because one smug neurologist called it pseudoscience. Felix was about to publish that expose tomorrow. He's dead now, but he would have buried me before I could have finished the work.
That's a motive, Dr. Harrow.
And a method worth noting. Manual gain spike. Potential electrocution. Add it to the list.
There's also the station's experimental risk policy pending. If something goes wrong on air, the payout helps the show survive.
Don't look at me. If anything, I get fired when things go wrong.
And I don't get paid if someone dies. I get blacklisted.
You're poisoning the well. The simplest answer is seizure during the blackout.
Maybe. Or maybe a scientist made sure there'd be proof live on air. Listeners, since this mess is happening in your ears, you've heard the methods and the motives. Type your theory in the chat. We'll read a few, then I'll show you how the pieces fit. Fuck. No, that's not it.
So they said, the great old ones who lived ages before there were any men and who came to the young world out of the sky. Those old ones were gone now, inside the earth and under the sea, but their dead bodies had told their secrets in dreams to the first men, who formed a cult which has never died. This was that cult, and the prison said it had always existed and always would exist, hidden in distant wastes and dark places all over the world, until the time when the great priest Cthulhu, from his dark house in the mighty city of Relaya, under the waters, should rise and bring the earth again beneath his sway.
Okay, so I put a poll in the chat too, also. And if you get feedback on the phones, I apologize. But so is the killer Marla? See, it's like everybody loves YouTube. YouTube has taken over our lives, man. People don't even call into radio shows anymore, except this person: Eli, Lena, Marla, or Tom. Who is the killer? Someone has called in from a 203 area code. Someone has called in from a 203 area code to guess. Who are you speaking with?
It's Ginny.
Jenny. Thank God.
Yeah,
all right. So who do you think it is?
I think it's Marla.
You think it's Marla? You think it's Marla?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
she knew right away what the almond smell was.
Why is everybody always picking on Marla?
Yeah, that's a good guess. It's a good guess. We'll let you know if you're right, though. But
okay.
that means
Happy
we gotta
Halloween, by the way.
Yeah. Happy Halloween to you too. Did you go trick or treating?
No, I was at work. I just got home.
Oh my God, doesn't it suck growing up? It just sucks,
Yeah,
doesn't
it
it?
does.
All right, so we got one guess from Marla. That's good. So yeah, I mean, I can't reveal it yet. I want everybody to. I want 4 people like to pick a person and just make it fun.
Let's go, people.
Let's go. Like I don't want to grow up, man. You know, like I like doing this stuff, and I feel like
I'm a Toys R Us kid.
Yeah, right. I feel like YouTube is making it's like we're so comfortable with YouTube, and even though I'm on YouTube right now, but it's like it's just doing the chat. You know, no, man. I'm going to hear your voice. I want to hear your wild guess. You know.
Marla, lock it in.
All right, so Jenny has locked in Marla. Thanks for your call, Jenny.
Bye.
We'll let you know.
All right.
You know why this matters? 501-777-5631. Even it's look, 60% have guessed Lena, but it's hard to understand how no one has called in and said Lena. 501-777-5631. What's up, Dan? So what do we do? Do we just keep playing the mystery? What do you guys think we should do? You guys did awesome, by the way. Just letting you know. I'm talking to you guys. Don't stay silent. You're in the production room. You're in the show.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to wrap your head around it. Yeah, it was good fun.
Yeah.
I never got to do my death speech though, man.
You don't want to die, dude. You know?
I know. I never got to you know, that 2-minute long death scene. Kind of disappointed.
For some reason, we can't get Sooty's voice to come. I know she's like pissed off right now, for sure.
Yeah, she was restarting her Mac last time she messaged me.
Why would Discord do that to her? I don't know.
I think it's a setup. She messed around with her settings in her setup with her mic or something, and looks like she might have a new computer. I don't know, but she whatever she did, she thought she'd worked it out, and she was going to reset it. She's got a phone, so I don't know what she's doing. But like I said to you before, because we've all got so very different accents, it all kind of works. You know, if you wanted to do some sort of play and you wanted different people from our accents, it'd be pretty hard to rope them together if it wasn't AI, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? What
do you mean? Like, I didn't use AI for voices.
No, but people do, is what I'm saying.
Oh,
so
yeah.
People use different, but with us lot, we're so kind of randomly different from each other, aren't we? It's kind of unique in its way, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think anyway.
Hey, listen, you guys are adults, most of you. You don't have to worry about what people think about you. This isn't high school, you know? Just call in and be like, it's Lena or it's whoever, you know? And win a freaking gift card. Man, that's a free Christmas gift to somebody that you don't normally, you know how in Christmas you have that gift that you got to give to somebody like, oh, shit, if I don't give them this gift and whatever, but you don't really want to, but you're going to have to, you can use that for that, you know? Right.
I'm getting there. It's mine.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're the only one that's actually called in and guessed, although there's plenty of guesses in the polls in the chat, which is a little experiment of mine. I just want to see how addicted we are to YouTube. YouTube is going to, like, people are worried about AI taking over. It ain't going to be AI. It's going to be YouTube. It's just YouTube.
YouTube has already taken over.
That's scary. That's scary. It's scary to me. That's the scariest thing about Halloween, is the power of YouTube. It lets you hide behind your username. Of course, we got a lot of people that use their real names and, hang out and chat. Wolf, I'm going to hand it to you, brother. We should give an award for who the best actor was. Was that the first podcast play thing you guys have done? Probably all of you.
Yeah.
First one I did.
Yeah. First time. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
thought
did a
Sooty was
great
really
job.
good.
It just didn't feel right without you, Jenny.
Sorry. Stupid work.
It's all
Haven't
right.
gotten fired yet, Sooty.
It's all right. All right. So what do we do while we wait on other people to guess, or do we just give it to you, even though you're wrong or right?
We're not on the show now talking, are we?
Hell yeah, we're on the show talking.
Yeah, we're on the show.
Are we?
Yeah, I'm not here to
No, don't just
perform.
give it to me. I want to know who actually did it.
Well, we still have
Sorry.
Act 4 to play, Act 4 reveals it.
Man, I can't believe nobody's called in, dude. I'd be after that $25.
That's why I wish Sooty could talk. Can I have the gift card, Sooty? I got kids. She can't get through right now.
That horse
got-
needs feed.
Man, I got 12 kids.
You got 12, but I got one for sure.
It was a line from a movie.
Did you give any candy out today, Bryce? To trick-or-treaters?
Yeah, I
or is
did.
that
I gave.
Thank God.
It's all gone, dude. It's gone.
Really?
Yeah. We got 2 big bags of candy. It's gone.
Dude, that
It
makes
was
me
gone by
happy.
8 o'clock.
That really makes me happy because I'm so worried that Halloween's going to be, that the internet has taken us from all of our traditions, but you gave away all your candy. You gave them good stuff, none of those bananas or health.
Bananas.
Dude, I gave him apples and grapes. No, I'm kidding. I gave him
man.
candy.
Why are you torturing those kids?
I'm just kidding. I gave him stuff that kills you when you get older.
Yeah, Mike and Ike's.
Yeah, they got chocolate and Jolly Ranchers and big variety grab bags of stuff.
That's what's up. So what do we do? Do we just keep broadcasting this mystery till we get 4 guesses and then give it away, or I mean, I'm down to rotate this all night, but it'll get torturous.
Somebody's got one more chance to get, or got a chance to get one more Halloween treat, and it's a gift card, and nobody's taking that opportunity, man.
Maybe they don't trust.
I don't understand.
Maybe they don't trust the gift card.
How can you not trust a gift card? It's a gift card.
No, dude.
Well, how's that gift card going to betray you? I mean, worst case scenario, it's not even real, but I guarantee you it's real.
Well, there we go. We got another caller with another guest, 540 area code. Who we speaking with?
Yeah, Joe, it's MJ in Virginia.
What's up,
I'm gonna
MJ?
say Tom.
All right, MJ saying Tom. So that means the way we got to do this is we need one person to call in for the other 2 characters. So, and then we'll go ahead and play Act 4. You're the man, MJ.
Okay.
I hope you know that, brother.
All right.
You're the man. We'll let you know, or you'll find out in Act 4.
All right.
Thanks, brother.
All right.
MJ putting in a vote for Tom, played by Tippy Patson, by the way. I wonder what he was doing for Halloween. So that leaves one. Let's see what we got in the polls here. Marla at 14%, Tom at 0, even though MJ guessed Tom. Lena at 43, Eli at 43. It's a tie. And one and only, the producer of the show, he didn't even know I was doing this, has called in. Michael Domek.
Hello?
What's up, brother?
Not much, man. How are y'all?
We're good, man. We've been Halloweening it up.
Yeah, I have no idea what happened or what's going on. I'm sitting here in a pile of cats, but I think Eli might have done it.
All right, so you're predicting
I'm just
Eli.
throwing it out there because I think I tuned in a little bit late, but here I am.
Dude, you're the man. How's the house, brother?
Yeah.
How's my
You know what?
roosters?
The house is amazing because of you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, dude, you pimped that house out. Like Domek has a what do you call it? A Zen home. If you ever been to a home that's like Zen, it's almost like a Arizona psychedelic experience.
I'm sitting here with 3 cats in my lap. My big, huge possum is a little bit behind me. My Belgian Malinois is next to me on the other couch asleep. Yeah, life's good. Out here in the National Forest in Montgomery, Texas.
Cool. Thanks for calling, brother. You picking Eli?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Eli because, I don't know, nobody else picked him, so why not? You
Right
did it,
on.
bro.
Right on. Thanks, brother.
All right. Peace.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so all the characters have been picked except for Lena. So if I was you, you don't have to pick Lena, but
Who I was gonna pick? This is April.
this is April. What's up, April?
What's up?
Are you picking Lena?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so April has picked Doc Lena. So now we get to see this. Now it's fun. You know, nobody else did. There's somebody out there. I know it. They was like, man, I should have called in. And you are right.
I was driving home from my kid's house. I couldn't call in.
But you did, though. You pushed through.
Yes, I did. I just got home.
So what we're going to do is we're going to hang up with you, and then we're going to play Act 4, and then we'll know who the winner is.
All right.
All
Have
right.
a good night. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Now I'm happy. You guys just made me happy. Domek never calls in. I don't think April does either, so that's cool. All right, let's get Act 4 going. I bet Sooty's pissed right now. You think she's pissed, Wolf? I know she's pissed. Because this is, for the record, Sooty put this together. I mean, I did the audio stuff, but she put it together. And she can't even get through on the Discord right now. She also put up the gift prize, too, so.
So you should call in.
God, yeah, man. Maybe let's play Act 4 and then maybe try to get her to call in or something. I don't know what's going on, but here we go. We're going to play Act 4 as soon as I get my radio software going here. Act 4 loaded. And I'm going to tease you with this.
Candles flicker, shadows stretch wide. Talking to the dead feels like my kind of ride. Let's pierce the veil even if...
All right, let's clear the fog. Method A, poison. Almond smell does not equal cyanide tonight. I checked the kettle. The fuse is scorched. Burnt, phenolic insulation smells like almonds. No cyanide needed. Poison is out.
So my tincture?
Does nothing but gives you expensive pee. Next, Method B, blunt force. Felix's scalp wound is small and round, not a brick edge imprint. The analyzer's corner doesn't match. More likely Felix knocked it off the bench as he fell, so blunt force is out.
Told you.
Method C, curse. The amulet has a hidden chip, a micro recorder and a speaker. Sleazy, but not supernatural. Nothing in it stops a heart, but I'm sure it has convinced a gullible punter or two that they're hearing something from the other side. What the hell was that?
I wanted atmosphere, not an autopsy.
Method E, chemical sabotage. That potassium ferricyanide in Eli's kit doesn't release hydrogen cyanide in coffee without strong acid and heat. And even then, the smell wouldn't match. Chemistry against it, out.
Thank you.
Which leaves Method D, electrocution. 2 facts. Backup data shows a manual gain spike at the exact second the blackout began. Hand on a dial, not a glitch. The only person close enough to reach that dial in the dark without tripping cables was you, Dr. Harrow.
Bit strange you shout, he's dead. The instant the lights came back too, before anyone even checked the pulse.
And your right palm has a fresh round burn the size of that gain knob's cap. Smells like ozone.
Yes, I boosted it. A little. He dared me on air, said I'd never hear anything but my own wishful thinking. I wanted the signal strong enough to hum in his teeth. Then the power failed and I didn't think. I just wanted proof.
You got it. A result with a body count.
It wasn't poison or a curse or blunt force?
Nope, just a human hand helping the voltage along. Death by electrocution via manual console override. Suspect confesses, motives, funding pressure, and fear of Felix's expose. My work here is done.
So, what happens now?
Now the mics go cold and we wait for the cops to arrive.
Stream ended.
Candles flicker, shadows stretch wide. Talking to the dead feels like my kind of ride. Let's pierce the veil, even if it's only for one night. The air is electric, the clock won't chime.
All right, I want to give a special thanks to Sooty for coming up with the music and being the director and writing the whole play. A big shout out to April. Congratulations for winning. Don't you guys feel a little bit like, damn, all of you that voted on Lena, you were right. You should have called in. April got it. She called in. So we'll be getting in touch with you to send you that gift card ASAP. I think it's virtual too, so you can get it fast as you want it. Big shout out to Tippy Patson and Janet the Tarot Reader. Also, Flying Byce, for playing Felix. Sorry you had to die so soon, brother. And sorry you had to be the victim. And Sooty for playing Lena, the perpetrator, Dr. Lena. And obviously Wolf for playing Eli. I really, really want to thank all of you, man. It was such a gift. I wish I could explain how much of a gift it was for you guys to do this for everybody. I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you guys. I love you. And happy Halloween, you guys. So that's it. So for the rest of the night, we might play the this mystery again, probably at some point late in the night. But there's also some other good stuff that's going to be played in Halloween. I'll probably push it until I can't push it no more. Maybe all weekend. I don't want to let go of Halloween. I really don't. Sooty made that song, by the way. So did you guys have fun? Tell me you at least have fun, Wolf, Byce.
Yeah, man, it was cool. It was good.
Yeah, I had fun.
It was weird.
It was weird?
It's just surreal, you know what I mean?
Well,
It was good.
yeah. Yeah, it was a trip. I think it was pretty good, though. It'd have been cool, though, if like something actually would have happened with Bob and Rowe. If we'd heard Bob and Rowe from the other side. Have you guys ever been a part of a seance before? Like a real one? You don't have to tell me, but I'm just curious.
No, but I've been in spiritual meetings a couple of times. Not a long time ago, where a medium would pick people out of the crowd, and but she would know things about them. She even picked my mum out and said a few things to my mum that only our family would have known. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not the same, but you know, similar, I suppose.
What about you, Byce?
No, I can't say I ever have.
I'm sure. I don't know if Sooty has or not. I can't fucking hear her, man. This is her thing, too.
Yeah.
Sooty, call into the station if you want. You know, 501-777-5631. That would have been cool if Bob showed up. Yeah, I've personally have never been a part of like a seance either. It's not that I'm afraid of them. I mean, well, maybe slightly afraid because you don't know what's going to happen at all. And you don't know if it's real. If I do know a person that I'm hoping that they'll come on and talk about it that I really believe had a crazy experience in a seance. But there's so many like BS artists out there too, that it's hard to like pierce through the veil of bullshit and much less the veil of reality sometimes. But when you do have like an original paranormal experience, like in a seance, and something really does happen, it's life-changing. Just like an etheric out-of-body projection is life-changing. And I think that it's perfect that Sooty wrote this thing about Bob Monroe, because in book 1, Bob Monroe talked about these people, and I forget their names already, that did a seance, and they literally, during the seance, pulled him out of body and you remember that, Wolf? They put a chair in there for him. In the seance.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he sat on someone, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. And see, that goes to show, like, a seance doesn't always mean that you have to contact the dead, because he wasn't dead. They just grabbed his astral form and pulled him in there, So, for those of you that are listening on the station, yeah, I appreciate that too. We don't have the app yet because we're still... Like we need to get donations. We're a listener supported station. So, but I will say this: when you guys helped us turn the radio station back on, there was so much help that happened at once. Even the server people, when I contacted them and say, "Hey, man, we want to get the Fringe FM back on air," and they're like, "Oh, long time no see, whatever. We love you guys." They gave us a year discount. So, truth is, we don't really have to raise that much money at all to keep the station on. It's barely anything. So for all of you guys that donate or do the Patreon or whatever that you do, you need to know that keeps the station live too. And we love you guys as well. Yeah. And next week, I'll say this, this is kind of a cap for me too, because I would say for at least a month, I might only be broadcasting one night a week because, I have a day job now, and that's all I'll say about that. And, yeah. And so I'll still be broadcasting, still be putting up stuff. And, if I keep talking, I'm going to freaking tear up, man. I'm going to turn into a baby. You guys are awesome. Sooty, you're awesome. I wish you would call in. I wish I could hear your freaking voice. We owe a lot to you right now. Such a sweetheart, isn't she? She's like, what did she say? She was like, we can do it live. And I was like, nah, let me edit it, the audio form of it, right? She's like, well, whatever. What did she say? She's like, whatever doesn't put a whole lot of work on you. And I thought that was like so sweet of her to do. So keep it live, tuned in on the Fringe FM. Congratulations, April, for solving the mystery. We'll replay it again at some point tonight during Halloween if you want, while you're chilling tonight. If you're not watching horror films or eating your candy or eating your popcorn or just enjoying the night, you can tune in to Fringe FM, and we'll keep the Halloween stuff going for you. Also, big shout out to Anthony Tyler for doing the reading. That was really cool too, brother, right before all this. All right, we're going to be out of here. We're out of here. You guys got anything you want to say before we roll out?
Is my mic working now?
Oh my God, you're here.
Hey, you're back.
I was about to end the damn show.
So it's not Halloween here anymore, so it's kind of
What?
in the future. But yeah, sorry for missing a bit there.
No, how'd you think it turned out? Do you think that we did it justice for you?
Joe, I think really you carried a lot of the storyline when you came in. But no, I think it was great, and a bit of a fever dream, but that's what happens, on Halloween. That's what happens when you're creative people, you know. But I thought it would be great. Yeah,
we should keep doing this, like murder mystery stuff. That's fun.
Yeah, maybe I'll get them written a bit better next time.
And I don't know if you heard, but April won, so I'm sure we're all grateful to you for putting that up for her.
I'll sort it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, you did a great job.
Yeah, I was
Did
like,
you guys do any or
well, when I read the script, I was like, whoa, this is kind of intense. It's not a very long script, but it was definitely kind of intense. So I wish I would have put some more sound effects in there, but I think it turned out all right.
I think next time probably be better to just make it a bit more Days of Our Lives type scenario, keep it fairly light and a bit more like sexual intrigue,
Oh yeah?
Should do a Thanksgiving one.
Yeah, we gotta put more sex and violence in it,
Yeah, I'm thinking because it wasn't there for me. I couldn't engage unless there's sex and violence.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not up for violence, but a bit more violence would have been good. You know what I mean? Like maybe a bit of a violent death.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Felix did die from, I guess, an electrocution charge. I put that electric charge sound effect so freaking loud that I was like, I couldn't help but laugh over it, but because I forgot to turn it down a little bit. Byce, you did an excellent job at dying, brother. Perfect.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Okay. We're gonna get out of here. Damn, Sooty. I felt bad because I was like, man, this was her thing, and she's like locked out.
No. It was a nothing.
Hey, did y'all hear that weird glitch too? Like during the Act 4, it was like some kind of weird glitch. That was weird.
That wasn't scripted?
No.
Guys, oh my god. I've got a creepy Halloween story for you for the first time in my life. I've got a creepy story, and it's Halloween still for you. It like literally just happened like maybe when I was just out, like just had to duck out from the show, right? I'm staying at this house, like just sort of house sitting at the moment, and there's only me here and my 2 dogs, right? No one has been here, like no one comes in, nothing. Everything's locked up every night. No one has been here except for me, okay? In the bathroom, the second bathroom downstairs, which I don't use, like I went in there, like I go in there occasionally, like just to like literally open the door, look, check it, everything's fine or whatever. I don't use it at all. I just went in there just before, and the bottom drawer of the vanity is open.
What?
Like the drawer of like where the sink is, like the vanity unit.
Mm-hmm.
And the drawer is open. I haven't opened it, and the dogs haven't opened it.
It's a Bob.
And there's nothing in there. And I just went and like, what the hell? Went over to it and like closed it and then opened it again to see if maybe it had like rolled open itself because it's on a slant or something. No, man. What's that about?
I wonder if it was like Bob Monroe coming over to your house since you called him up in your seance,
Well, man, I don't know. I was getting like pretty method last night. I recorded that at like 2:30 a.m. I was getting pretty method, I have to say. But for real, I wouldn't like tell this story if it was just like a big deal, a drawer opened, like, oh, who cares? But for real, there's no one's been here. There's only been me here. The drawer doesn't like slide open on its own.
Now listen.
Maybe I did call him in.
Now drawers are definitely a thing. I had that happen to me back in 2018 before I started doing the show. A friend of mine who's a huge skeptic, he was had a house that I was painting, and the drawers were opening up by themselves. We would shut them and go back outside and come back in, and they weren't. It wasn't like a gravity thing. They were literally just being opened back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
I don't know what it is about drawers, but people like to open up your drawers. They want to see what you got in there, man. See what you're hiding.
Nothing like that has happened to me before in my life. Nothing paranormal, nothing UFO. As much as I would love for all that stuff to happen to me, nothing. And that's the first time anything has happened.
Yeah,
it is a bit weird that last time I was recording about like Bob and Rowe come in, all that sort of stuff. But I mean,
from now on, we're just going to blame Bob Monroe on every weird thing that happens. That's what April says. From now on, it's just Bob. That's who's doing everything.
Bloody Bob.
If you get any more weird stuff that happens, though, you should let us know. Because that's a real thing, actually. The drawer's opening up.
Yeah.
I wouldn't tell you guys it was real if it wasn't, I promise. It's like, there's a lot of bullshit out there, but it's real.
Story either, because it's a bit of a stupid story to tell if it's not even that good anyway, but can I just tell you something, like a bit of a guilty confession?
Sure, we love guilty confessions.
I reckon Bob Monroe's pretty cute, man.
Yeah, you do?
Like,
The
yeah,
old
like, he would've
version
been
of
hot.
Robert Monroe or the young version of Robert Monroe?
Old man, like old man, like, you know, when he was younger, and I reckon he would have been pretty hot. I would have got him.
Damn.
Would have had a shot. Anyway, sorry, I just need to get over my chest.
No, that's cool. I'm sure Bob appreciates it. Maybe that's why he's at your house. He could feel that from you. You know how he was in the book, Sooty. You know, so.
Yeah, I know, right? He was up for it.
he might be picking up on your M-band noise or something, whatever he calls it. Loosh.
Pretty noisy down there.
We're going to go out on a song that might get this whole freaking video on YouTube taken down, but I got to play it for Halloween. And if anything gets taken down, I'll re-edit it and put it back up on YouTube. But another place, if you ever want to re-listen to this mystery, I'm going to put it on the Fringe FM podcast. I think we did one episode last year, and the Fringe FM actually has a podcast. We're going to put this on there too. So that'll be on there as well, and it'll rotate in the station. Just in case. But we're going to go out on this song. Happy Halloween, everybody. Keep it live on the Fringe FM.
Halloween.
Thanks for your help. We love you. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Watch this. Watch it go. Watch YouTube go. Oh, hell no. Take it down.
I could just sing a song for like a school, like, you know, high school musical thing.
It's close to midnight. Something evil's lurking in the dark. Under the moonlight, you see a sight that almost stops your heart. You try to scream, but terror takes the sound before you make it. And you start to freeze as horror looks you right between the eyes. You're paralyzed, 'cause this is daylight night, and no one's gonna save you from the beast about to strike. You know it's daylight night. You're fighting for your life inside a killer thriller tonight. Ooh. You